Hello everybody, so I've taken control of the camera.
So guys, I just thought I'd give you a quick tour around the BA First Class Lounge. I hadn't even turned the camera on.
You missed top quality content.
Top quality content. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We're Two Guys One World. I'm Adam.
And I'm Dan.
And this is our next set of travel vlogs. We're off to Madrid in the morning. You've probably hopefully just finished watching our Edinburgh series. I'm sorry it wasn't great. I was really struggling with some of the settings on my iPhone and the Blackmagic camera app, so it didn't turn out great. But we've invested in a new camera, we've got new mics, so hopefully this one will be a lot better. We're staying at the Premier Inn on the Bath Road again this time, just outside Heathrow Terminal 5. So we're going to go and grab some food now, and then when we get back I will do a quick room tour and then probably catch up with you again in the morning, but we'll see what happens.
Hello everybody, so I've taken control of the camera. I'm going to give you a quick room tour. So we're staying at the Premier Inn on Bath Road and we've opted for a Premier Plus room. It's not much difference to your standard room, but you just get a few little extras. So you get your nice comfy chair in the corner, and one of the other benefits, if you can call it that, is an espresso machine. You get some chocolates as well, which is really nice. In the fridge you get some bottled water, still and sparkling, phone, desk, comfy chair, etc. Room snacks. Now we got those ourselves because obviously it's mandatory that you have room snacks whilst you're staying at the hotel. The bed is really comfy. The only thing I don't like is the pillows. They're really quite thin, but luckily you do get some additional pillows should you want them. Plenty of hanging space, an iron if you need to use it, place to store your luggage if you need, an ironing board, hairdryer as well, and a little stool. And in the bathroom, so in the bathroom you get some really nice shower gel there, the Baylis and Harding, so lavender and bergamot and oud, cedar and amber. You've got your waterfall shower head, and then you've also got the oud and amber hand soap as well. So yeah, that's the room. It would do for the night.
Morning everyone. We're just leaving the Premier Inn now and heading over to the terminal. That's why I'm talking so quietly, because it's like 10 to 7 in the morning. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'll try not to wake up other people. So yeah, we're just walking out now. You can see Daniel's over there. I'll pick you up again in a bit. Right guys, we're in Heathrow now. We're just walking up to the first wing. It's Daniel. So yeah, it's busy in here this morning, very, very busy. So yeah, hopefully we can get through quite quickly. So we're almost there now. So yeah, I think I said in the last video that we get to go via the first wing even when we're just like travelling to Europe, because Daniel flies a lot with work and we've both flown quite a bit over the past year or so. So we've managed to get gold status with British Airways. Yeah, I'll take you through with us now. Second. Good morning. Okay. I'll just get some shots quick. So guys, I just thought I'd give you a quick tour around the BA First Class Lounge. It will be a pretty quick tour, but this is plenty of seating. There's a bar where you can get a drink over there. enter the lounge over there behind that black wall with the screen on it, and then come through here. We've got a drinks bar just over there, more seating over here, some toilets here on the left, tea and coffee making. So yeah, this is the first class lounge, but there's two lounges on this floor, and the other one is the Concord room on the other side. So you've got a quiet area around there. Take you back around this way, past the toilets. So yeah, it's a nice lounge. It's a bit dated now. It's been open a few years. I think there are plans. They've just redone the sort of check-in area. So I believe there's plans to redo this part as well. So if you're coming from the main terminal, you come in that way. So there are help yourself bars throughout the lounge. There's also a manned bar over there, just there. And then in here is where you can get something to eat. More tea and coffee here. Lots of places for you to sit down. And then, yeah, here you can get pastries and cereals, some bacon and waffles, and then your sort of full English fare. And then fruit over there. And then, yeah, food you can get in the lounge. So some nice sort of table seating here. Just walk back up this way because it's like a terrace. And outside the lounge is where Dan and I are sat this morning because it's a bit cooler than in here. And even though the temperature's warmed up at the moment, it feels like they've still got the heating on really high everywhere, which is causing me havoc because I decided to wear a jumper today, foolishly. So here we are, you can see the terrace out there. And then from the terrace you can get a pretty good runway view. So, yeah. Come back through here. Oh. This way, show you the runway. Yeah, you can see nice runway view. You've got sort of pod seating here. More planes out there. It is crazy busy in Heathrow this morning. We're just off to the duty-free store as Daniel wants to buy some things, and then I want to nip to Boots and get some stuff from there. So come along and we'll show you what we get. So I think we're on a bus transfer to the plane this morning. Right, let's go to duty free. Oh, wrong side. Hang on. I thought we were going to Smellies. We're not. We're going to alcohol and gifts. Here we are. So Daniel needs to buy some biscuits for his colleagues in Madrid. So we get some of these amazing Fortnum and Mason biscuits. They really are good. Honestly, it amazes me how overpriced some of this stuff is at the airport. And that's because they've got a captive audience, but it's absolutely ridiculous. And you pay double for some things that you could buy like outside of the airport. More biscuits over here. Those are my favourite, Mocha Losses biscuits. They are delicious. They're like a coffee flavour. Let's go and see if Dan wants those. I know he wants those ones. I was going to say, Dan, they've got those Mocha Losses ones over there.
I'm going to get these.
Okay.
A nice selection.
Okay, now we need to go and find something. Oh, free Toblerone. Ooh. Could I grab one of those? Thank you very much. None at all. Thank you. Little mini Toblerone there for free. Wasn't going to leave that behind. Just to catch up with Daniel now. So here we are. So yeah, he's picked up the vodka we were looking for. Because that's on offer. Because I don't know if you saw it back there. But back there it's like £41 a bottle, and here it's 2 for 59. So it's a much better deal to buy it that way. Right, okay, now we're in the queue. I shall pick you up again in a bit. Biscuits and booze acquired. Now it's time to go and have a look at the smellies. I did already put some on this morning, but they sell my favourite one in here, which is over there, which is Le Labo. If you've not smelt it, try Le Labo Another 13. It smells fantastic.
Wait, should I just hold you? I found this here. Oh, yeah. Hi, sir, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Ah, there it is. That one. So now Daniel's going to go and find something to have a little spray of. What are you feeling today, Daniel?
Not sure, I might stick with my usual.
Okay. So Daniel likes a fragrance called, well, it's a company called, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Byredo. Byredo. But we're also big fans of Jay Malone. So I'll take you around there now. So we'll cut round here because it'll be quicker. Go around here. So, you just see the sign there, Byredo.
That's not bad actually.
I also am a big fan of Penhaligons. I've got quite a few of these. I've got Halfetti, Mr. Sam, Lord George, I think it is, or Portrait of Lord George, something like that. So yeah, they're really nice. Yeah, it's Byredo. They've got some really great names. Rouge Chaotique. The travel gods are against us this morning, and we've got a bus transfer to the plane, which means we'll be packed in like sardines. So yeah, Gay 810 A10 at Heathrow is a bus gate, unfortunately. So we'll come down and see how busy it is. Oh God. Apologies for that noise in the background. I hate squeaky escalators. So yeah, we're down here now. So now we need to figure out which one it is. A10, A, B or C. I bet there's no information to tell us. Just follow everybody else. Looks like 10A. So yeah, I hate going from these gates. Really, really hate it. Because everyone just bundles onto the bus. It's horrible. Good morning.
What's your hit on the way out?
Thank you.
Good morning.
So we're up in the air now. I've got my microphone on, so I don't know how well you can hear me because of the background noise on the plane, but hopefully you can hear this. So yeah, it's a beautiful day out there this morning. It's probably a bit too bright for you to see anything, but yeah. As you can see, Daniel's in the window seat again. I hardly ever get the window seat. Like, if he's booking trips, then there's no chance I'm getting the window seat, he'll just take it for himself. But on the way home, I have managed, well, I booked my own flight, so I've got the window seat on the way home, so I'll be able to get some nice shots on the way back. Although Daniel has recorded a like time lapse of the takeoff from Heathrow. It's a very busy flight today, so I don't want to sort of record too much while there are people sat around me. But what I will do is I'll get some shots of the food when it comes and some other bits and pieces throughout the flight, and then probably record some more once we get to Madrid. So, funnily enough, I literally just recorded this whole segment, or thought I did, and it turns out I didn't even have the camera on. So, we're just coming into land at Madrid now. Well, we're about 35 minutes out from landing. It's a little bit bumpy, but it's nothing to worry about. Not whilst I've got a lovely glass of champagne. Daniel's got his. And yeah, once we get on the ground, we'll show you what it's like to get through Madrid airport, pick up Daniel's luggage, and then yeah, head to the metro system, show you how to get a ticket, and record some of the journey to our hotel. So yeah, we've landed in a very rainy Madrid, which is a bit annoying. But, you know, you can't help these things. So we've just been through the new like automated e-gate process. So you scan your passport, scan your fingerprints. You have to ask, say you've got enough money to stay here, which is like 1,020 euros for the, I don't know if it's for the length of your stay or if it's just if you're here for longer, but it says that's the amount of money you need to have. And then yeah, you just go through and then it says waiting for a decision, and then once you're approved you can just go through the automatic e-gate. So yeah, it's much smoother than what it used to be like, where you queued up for hours to get through, just to get your passport stamped. Still need to get your passport stamped, which I think is ridiculous, but apparently that's changing later this year. So yeah, much smoother process. So we're now on our way to baggage reclaim, because Daniel's obviously here for a week, so he's got a check-in bag where I've only got carry-on because I'm here for 4 days. So yeah, once we get past baggage reclaim, or whilst we're in baggage reclaim, I'll pick you up again and then show you how to get the metro into Madrid. This is the passenger mover part, where we need to get the other terminal. There's a train there, but obviously not letting people board. So yeah, let's see what happens now. Trying to get off the escalator.
What they give, they take away. What they're saying is the train is out of service.
Oh. Train to gate station. So they seem to be boarding now. Dan, are we actually going to get on though? It's that busy.
Separate man for himself.
As you can see, it's very, very busy. Not sure we're going to get on this one. That was not fun. Neither's this. So yeah, now the fight to get up to baggage reclaim. Insane. So right then guys, when you come out, you're looking for the sign that says Subway Metro, and you're coming down here onto this escalator. And then once you get down to the bottom, there's like ticket machines where you can get a Metro card, or if you've already got one like me and Daniel, you can refill your Metro card with credit for your journey from the airport into Madrid and back again. And also while you're in Madrid, it's like a full Metro card. So we're going to go to this machine here, and Daniel's going to take us through what to do. So
I remember. So select your card, insert your purchase, insert your travel.
So if you've already got a transport card, you now need to insert that into the machine over in that slot over there.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Okay. And now you get to pick the number of journeys that you want.
Set. I'm going to do 10 journeys because I'm going to be here longer than you.
Okay.
But maybe you should do the same anyway.
Okay.
Because we're going to be travelling.
Metro bus. 10 journeys. You don't want the metro bus as well, do you?
No. No.
Oh, hang on.
Light railway, buses.
10 journey minutes, so I don't know what the difference is.
What's combined again? Whole metro network and the bus and the light railway.
I think you should get that one.
Let's give it a go. Enter the airport, extra charge. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Combine airport extra charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it comes to €13.90.
Would I like? I would.
Yeah, because Daniel needs it for expenses. And then you can pay with Apple Pay, cash, credit or debit card. And then you'll get your public transport card back and a receipt down there. Right guys, so we've now got our metro tickets. So we've come away from where the ticket machines are. And we're heading to here. So gonna come round to these gates here. So I got the airport plus 10 journey ticket like Daniel. So you come through these machines.
Not that one.
Keep saying no. Have you got to swipe it or something? I don't know. Let me try. Okay, so you just tap the card on there. Right. It won't just keep saying no. So we've now managed to successfully buy a ticket, which is not as easy as we made it look, but you can do it. Just follow the on-screen instructions and you're all good. So now we're going to go through this gate and hopefully it works this time. Right, yes. So we're now through the gates and heading down to the platform. So have an up escalator there and a down escalator over here. And now we're on the Madrid Metro. So we've got to take several stops. So when we get down to the bottom, I'll get Daniel to load our route on his phone and show you what it looks like. We used this the last time we were in Madrid and it was really good. Like getting around, it made getting around easy, especially if it's your first time in Madrid. You can just use Google Maps or Apple Maps and it will tell you exactly where you need to go. Okay, as promised guys, I said I'd show you our route on the train, so that's kind of what it looks like. We've got 3 trains to catch. First one from the airport to Nueve Ministerios, then from there to Tribunal, and then from there to Estación del Ar. So yeah, we'll show you what it looks like along the way. Okay, so we've made it to our first transfer, which is Nueve Ministerios. Sorry if I'm absolutely obliterating Spanish. Just need to head through here, just head towards Puerta del Sol. So yeah, it's a very clean metro system, unlike the one in London. It's cooler down here as well. Not nearly as hot. Okay guys, we've now arrived at the Radisson Red in Madrid. So I just thought I'd give you a quick room tour. So as you come into the room, you've got this big storage wardrobe here with lots of space in it. You've got a safe, not that you can see that very well in this light. Room for storage of your cases. Coming round into the room, you have a huge mirror, huge floor mirror, and then you have your Nespresso machine and a coffee and a kettle, coffee, and yeah, and a fridge full of things. But I don't think they're included in the room. And this is a Radisson Red premium room, and we're on the very top floor, on floor 7. There is another floor above it which is 8, but that's like a roof bar, I think. Really big TV, ice bucket, you know, if you want any cold drinks. When we arrived, one of these there were 2 bottles of water. One of them was ice cold and the other one was sort of room temperature, so that was a nice little touch. We got a little card and some chocolates when we arrived, because Daniel's a regular guest of Radisson when he has to travel to the office in France. Somewhat eccentric artwork on the wall. We didn't get a particularly great view. It's not terrible. You get a view of the city. Let me show you. But yeah, it's not the best view, but it'll do. Turning back round, beautiful big bed with, let's say, modern bedside tables. Some more contemporary artwork. As I said, it's a massive bed, really, really big. Over here you've got your in-room phone, pad, pencil or pen, remote for the TV, and in here, which I've never seen before, these integrated sockets. So you've got a European socket with both a USB-A and a USB-C. That's pretty good. Little bedside reading lamps there. Okay, turning back round, little storage sort of bench there for you to sit and put shoes on, rest a case on. And then coming into the bathroom, lovely big bathroom, big mirror, lots of nice lighting, another big mirror. Then you have a shaving mirror, hand wash and hand and body lotion there. So talk to the hand and cream come true. It's funny. And then in the shower, lovely big shower with yet more artwork in the back of it there. And then in the shower, you have a big rainfall shower head and a smaller one, crossbar controls, and then here you've got What the Gel, Love is in the Hair, and Shine Bright. So yeah, it is a nice room. We're very pleased with it. We did book a standard room, but because Daniel's got status with Radisson, we were upgraded to this premier room. But I think a lot of the rooms are very similar in style. So if you're staying here, I think the rooms will look the same, just some of the amenities might be slightly different. Oh, they have umbrellas you can hire here. More artwork. Big fake plant. Okay, so that's the lobby, or the lift lobby. Hello. Main lobby. Reception's just over there. This is Daniel. So guys, as you can see, it is a rather glum looking Madrid today, but that won't stop us. We've dropped our bags off and now we're going to walk up this hill to Gran Via and take a look around some of the shops. Daniel's off to take pictures and I'm left waiting for him to come back. So yeah, the weather is just shocking in Madrid. Not great at all. Not sure this taxi knows where he's going, which is not great for a taxi. I'm going to walk up here because there's a bit of shelter up here. Now, as you can see, guys, not really dressed for the weather, but you know, it's warm but rainy, so yeah, what can you do? Not sure what's going on in here, but there just seems to be a massive queue of people, like all the way down there, all the way along here. I don't even know what store this is. Let's try and figure out what store it is, and then that might tell us. Let's have a look. I wonder if it's like an Apple store or something, Dan. Oh.
These tend to like the sort of people that buy Apple devices, I'm not going to lie.
I don't know.
No,
Right.
it goes all the way up there.
What on earth is it for? I'm not sure I've ever wanted anything enough. But yeah, this queue just goes on for miles. Oh. Miles. Wow. I wonder what it's for. Maybe we've just missed something. But yeah. Odd. As I said, I'm not sure I've ever wanted anything enough to queue in the rain. Okay, so we think we know what it might have been. So they're queuing to get in this church. So we're guessing it might have something to do with Easter coming up, and maybe it's a Catholic holiday like, you know, other Christian holidays like Good Friday. So yeah, we think that's what it is. We actually don't know. But yes, this church they're all queuing to get into. So yeah, we're just going to keep walking up here. So we're heading towards the Gran Via district of Madrid. Sorry, the name of the place went completely out of my brain then. So when we left the hotel, it was just spitting, and now it's like worse, is the only way to describe it. Worse. So yeah, we're just going to keep walking until we get to Gran Via. Okay guys, it's a couple of hours since we last picked you up, and we've been doing some exploring in Madrid, but we're now in Port Inglés on Gran Via, right on the very top, and there's like this it's like a food court, but it's got like lots of little like restaurants, bars. We've actually stopped at this one cocktail baby bar before, so we'll see what that's like today. Hopefully I've got the noise cancelling set right, so this isn't too loud, but I'm not sure. So we'll see if we can get a drink somewhere. Yeah, so it's really busy up here, very noisy, but yeah, it's quite a nice place. We've been here before. Yeah, thought I'd just show it to you. Right, I've just completely messed up. We were just like walking up that hill for like 5 minutes, and I recorded a whole load of stuff, or I thought I did, and I hadn't even turned the camera on.
You missed top quality content.
Top quality content.
Dogs.
You missed dogs, information about a flamenco bar, so I apologise. Yeah, I'm not going back to do it again, but hopefully, if we pass that way again on another day, I'll do it then. So yeah. Told you, getting used to this vlogging malarkey, things will get better. So something you did miss in that clip, which I've actually forgot to record, was that Daniel's cold, and as you can see he's only got a polo shirt on. So now we're going in here, and I'm going to make him do a fashion show of everything he tries on. But this is possibly the most elaborate Primark I've ever seen. So, right, up the escalator. Daniel, what are we looking for?
A jumper, a jacket, anything that just keep you warm.
Oh, Daniel's fallen off the escalator. See, top quality content, guys. Primark. I honestly think this might be the largest Primark I've ever seen. It is ginormous.
All those floors right now.
Okay, people, you rejoin us on the 3rd floor of Primark Madrid for the fashion show with Daniel. Here he is trying on a hoodie. This is literally just to keep him warm for this evening. Doesn't need it for any other time. It's just because we can't be bothered to go back to the hotel and get his actual jacket. Is this a winner?
This is a possible.
This is a possible. Okay.
Neutral colour.
Neutral colour, yeah. Daniel, they have a brown.
No.
Not brown? Black? I can hear the birds, Alfie. No, I don't even know if that's a song, I just made it up. Right, okay, so I may have had 2 gins already and some champagne on the plane. But I still think I can cope. I'm all good. We're just walking around trying to find him something to wear. This may take a while because Daniel's very fussy. It once took him 2 years to pick which coat he wanted. And by the time he picked it, the original one he wanted, they didn't have any more.
When you know, you know.
And that I can believe because he's been with me for 20 years. So when you know, you know. Ooh. You're done? Are you picking that?
Where do we go?
Your guess is as good as mine. Ooh. Do you want to look in the home section quickly? No? No? Just what? Where's Cacheros? Cacheros? That's what it's called. So this honestly, this Primark is possibly the biggest one I've ever seen. It is ridiculous. And for some reason there's birds chirping. I don't know if that's like just music they're laying on or that is like actual birds in here. Who knows? Right. Have you found Cachera?
No.
Right. It's going to be over here somewhere. No. Let's just walk around the floor until we find it. Why don't you ask people who work here? Like, they're all stood over there doing nothing. Right. Let's just try and find where we are. Where are we? Accessories. Right. Just keep walking this way. Oh, Daniel's. What did you do?
Oh, there they are. That's nice.
Ah, see? See? Kasha. Right, so we're going to go and pay for this, and then after this, I think we're going to go and look at the Apple store in Madrid, and then we're going for dinner. So, see?
After we've got parties.
Yeah, these people are walking very slow. If you know anything about gay men, we don't do slow walking, so this is annoying. Right, we're at the tills now, so we'll catch up with you in a second. One thing you'll come to learn about Daniel is he loves a queue, and he loves people getting in his way. He's like, honestly, his favourite thing ever. Absolutely loves it. Look at the face. Look at the face. So that was a successful shopping trip. Daniel has a hoodie, little zip-up number. So, yeah. Now we're going to go to the Apple store and take a look there. We just need to try and find ourselves. It is like church for me. I am an Apple fanboy. Essentials? Essentials? Are you sure? Well, get you being bilingual. This Primark is swanky. It's got a glass elevator. Men's underwear going down. Daniel's had enough of me already.
Yeah, I have.
No. Daniel wants me to stop filming, don't you, though? Daniel, what's the problem with me filming? Hang on, let's make sure we can see ourselves. Come here. What? What's the
If you found too many gens, do you mix it with Renaissance?
Just out me as an addict. How very dare you? Jesus. Are we on the right floor? Are you sure? Oh. He's going to ask you for a receipt. Right. The security guard just followed you and everything. Okay guys, so this is Gran Via at night. Lovely old building. I don't know if you can see it in the far distance. We've got the Schweppes building. So we're now on our way to the Apple store. So just walking through the crowds. Daniel's navigator, and as per usual, stood in the middle of a road taking a picture. What way now, Daniel? Okay. So I'm just including this, guys, so you get a look at what Gran Via's like on a Friday night in February when it's been raining all day, still manically busy. I guess this is like Oxford Street in London for Madrid. So, sorry, lots of sirens in the background. Back again, guys, just to give you a little vision of Madrid at night. So, yeah. I don't know what this square is called. Do we know what this square is called, Daniel?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Sol. We're in Sol.
Okay.
We're in the next back.
Someone waving at the camera there. So, yeah. There's the Apple store right there. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Oh. So yeah, I don't know if I can film in the Apple store. They might be a bit funny about it, but this is the Apple store Madrid. Like, if I was religious, this would be my church. Okay guys, I've paid my respects. I've come and had my little pilgrimage. Now it's time to go on a wander and try and find something to eat. Just approaching Plaza Mayor now. It's like a major sort of central square in Madrid. Lots of bars and restaurants all around it. And these sort of walkways down each side. But this is the main plaza. Right, not going to lie guys, we're not 100% sure where we are. We think it's just off this alleyway over here. So we're just trying to find it. Yeah, we know it's got steps that lead up to like a church. So we're just trying to find it now. We think it's over there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Through that sort of portico there. But we're not 100% sure.
We'll find it.
We'll find it, and if not, we'll find somewhere else. But they were really friendly last time we were there. The food was fantastic, and we went so early. Now, people in Spain, as you probably know, don't eat until later in the evening, and we got there at like 6:30. So the family that own it were like sat down eating their dinner, but they still welcomed us in. It was still a lovely evening, had fantastic food. So yeah, we're going to see if we can get there again, and hopefully show you what it's like. Okay guys, we did get lost. We went down the wrong way. Only slightly. We were close. So it's just down here. And then round to the left here. Yeah, so it's down here. And just through this little sort of square bit, these stairs are quite steep. Oh, even going down there's a workout for the thighs. Right, so we're going to go through here. And it is just there, Casa Garcia. This is the one we were looking for. Okay guys, we're walking back to the hotel now. It's been a long day. I don't know where Daniel is. Here he is. He's taking pictures again. Yeah, it's been a long day. We've been up since 6. It's now, let me have a look. It's now 25 to 10 at night Spain time, so it's about 25 to 9 in the UK. So yeah, it's been a long day. We're just walking back to the hotel. We've got about a 15-minute walk back to the hotel, and then we're going to have a nice hot shower and yeah, just chill out, put on our nice robes provided by the hotel and have a quiet one. We'll probably close out the vlog when we get back to the hotel. And yeah, it's been a great day, but both very tired now. Okay guys, that's the end of our first day, sort of travel day and arrival in Madrid. We're both absolutely shattered.
Knackered.
Like
Ready for bed.
We've done like 18,000 steps today, which I know is not a huge amount, but yeah, it's just been a very long day. We've been up since 6 and we're both just ready for bed now. So we're going to chill out with some room snacks that we picked up. We're going to have some water and then probably pass out in about 20 minutes time. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow will be our first like full day in Madrid. So hopefully you get to watch that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.